to go ahead. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Where's the energy? I want to see energy. It's a big day for all of us, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. That's fantastic. On behalf of BSE and Advent Hotels International Limited, I'm your host Mayuri Malankar, and it gives me immense pleasure in extending a warm and a hearty welcome to each one of you present here, ladies and gentlemen. It's a prestigious moment for all of us. When we think of luxury, we think of the experience that stay with us, the warm glow of the impeccable service, the perfection in every detail, and the sense of belonging that only the finest hotels can create. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we celebrate that very essence of luxury embodied by Advent Hotels International, a name that has redefined the art of hospitality with its exceptional portfolio of 484 operating luxury and upper upscale keys, and the vision that continues to grow with 3,033 more in development. I think they deserve a big round of applause. This very day has been in making for long, and the moment that reflects years of passion, planning, and the pursuit of perfection that defines Advent's remarkable journey. It's indeed a historic moment. We are at the iconic BSE Convention Hall with the legacy of more than 150 years, ladies and gentlemen. We call this a temple of wealth creation, and getting listed on this prestigious platform is not just an achievement, it's a moment of pride, validation, and the gateway to greater opportunities ahead. On this note, ladies and gentlemen, let's unite in the spirit of pride and patriotism, requesting all of you to kindly rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Jai Hind. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as per our Indian tradition, we will proceed in this event with the ceremonial lamp lighting. Lamp is known as a symbol of light, prosperity, health, wealth. दिया है जो है वो सुख शांति समृद्धि का प्रतीक माना जाता है. हमारी भारतीय संस्कृति में भारतीय परंपरा के अनुसार अब हम दीप प्रज्वलन कर इस कार्यक्रम में आगे बढ़ेंगे. May I request our dignitaries to kindly come forward for the lamp lighting ceremony. Please put your hands together, everyone, for our host, Ms. Radha Kirtivasan, Head Listing and SME BSE. Along with her, may I please request Mr. Arshad Balwa, Director, Mr. Mohammad Balwa, Director, Mr. Jayvardhan Goenka, Director, Ms. Sanjana Goenka, Director, and Mr. Rahul Pandit, Managing Director and CEO, to please come forward for the lamp lighting ceremony.
शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः.
Let's pose for a group photo. Let's capture this beautiful moment. Thank you so much everyone for gracing the occasion. दिए की जोत ऊपर की ओर उठती है, दिए का ये स्वभाव है। हमारे द्वारा शुरू किया हुआ काम हमेशा इसी तरह ऊपर की ओर बढ़ता रहे, अग्रसर हो, इस प्रार्थना के साथ, इस भावना के साथ। हर शुभ काम की शुरुआत जो है वो हम दीप प्रज्वलन से करते हैं। As I've already said that this day has been a long time in making, a very, very big day for all of us. Ladies and gentlemen, before we proceed, let me take you through the journey that we are celebrating today. Advent Hotels International Limited is a dynamic and forward-looking hospitality company with a strong legacy built on the excellence, innovation, and trust. Founded by the promoters of Valor Estate Limited, formerly DB Realty, Advent brings with it more than decades of experience in real estate and luxury hospitality. Headquartered in Mumbai, the company has established a strong presence through its association with some of India's most prestigious properties, including Grand Hyatt Hotel, Goa, Hilton Mumbai International Airport. These iconic destinations are a testament to Advent's commitment to creating world-class experiences that seamlessly blend luxury, comfort, and impeccable services. Advent's strategy is focused on acquiring, developing, and managing high-quality hospitality assets in prime, high-demand micro-markets across the country. The company's vision is to redefine the hospitality landscape of India by partnering with leading international hotel brands and delivering consistent value to its guests, partners, and the investors alike. Built on a foundation of integrity and operational excellence, Advent Hotels International stands poised for its next phase of growth. And today's listing marks a significant step in its journey. Let's put our hands together, everyone, for Advent Hotels and their beautiful journey. And ladies and gentlemen, today we are honored to have with us some of the dignitaries who have traveled specially for this day, and we would like to welcome them, we would like to thank them and appreciate their presence. May I please request on the stage Mr. Rahul Pandit, Managing Director and CEO, to present a lovely bouquet of flowers to our guests, our dignitaries. Yes. Thank you, sir. First, I would like to invite on the stage our host for the day. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Ms. Radha Kirtivasan, Head Listing and SME BSE. A very, very warm welcome to you, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. Please put your hands together, everyone, as I welcome our director, Mr. Arshad Balwa. Big round of applause for him. Come on. Very, very warm welcome to you, sir. Let's put our hands together as I welcome on the stage Mr. Mohammed Balwa, director. With a thunderous round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, put our hands together for Mr. Jayavardhan Goenka, Director of Advent Hotels International Limited. Thank you. Let's welcome on stage Ms. Sanjana Goenka, Director of Advent Hotels International Limited. A big round of applause for her. Moving ahead, may I request Mr. Rajiv Are, Independent Director of Advent. A big round of applause for him. Very, very warm welcome to you, sir. Put your hands together, everyone, for Mr. Mahesh Gandhi, Director of Valor. Is he around? Mr. Mahesh Gandhi. Very, very warm welcome to you, sir. Thank you, Rahul sir. You may now take your seat. Moving ahead, ladies and gentlemen, to take us through the journey, vision, and the philosophy that defines Advent Hotel International, I would now like to invite on the stage Mr. Arshad Balwa, Promoter Director, for an introductory address. Please put your hands together for him, everybody. Come on.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone, esteemed friends, family, and colleagues, for taking time out and being here on a very special day for all of us. I will keep this speech structured and brief. I want to, break up this story into three parts. The first is how we, as the two promoter families, the Balwa family and the Goenka family, got here today, to this day. The journey over the last 25 and, I think in our case, 100 plus years, and I'll keep that story brief as well. The second part will be, where are we today as a company? You may have heard from our host about the portfolio that we have, but I'll delve into the details. And the third part that I want to briefly talk about is, what we plan to do in the next 10 years. So in terms of how we got here, some of you may know that in our family, the Balwa family, the story started, in 1907 actually, with my great-grandfather, who used to work as a waiter in an Iranian restaurant. And he was bold and ambitious enough one day to propose to the owner that he would like to buy out the restaurant that he used to work in. And fortunately at that time, the owner of the restaurant wanted to go back to Tehran. And my great-grandfather's work ethic, honesty, was very much appreciated by the owner. And he was able to structure what we today call an earn-out, where the purchase price of that particular restaurant was to be paid from the profits that the restaurant generated over the next 5 years. So that's how we got into the broader hospitality industry. That was our first start. And the second start was when my father and Vinod uncle got together in 1996 to dream up that we can build a 5-star hotel in Mumbai. And at that time, I don't think there were sophisticated ways to do a market study, demand, supply, etc. But they both had the vision and the ability to recognize that there was only one airport near the hotel, which was charging 25,000 rupees at that point. So surely by adding another hotel, we could at least charge that much. And I know the stories, and some of you may have heard those as well. They put their passion, energy, they really persevered, building the hotel in record time. And it did very well, as we all know. And that was the second start and the foundation for this enduring partnership, which became DB Realty Valor Estate, which eventually birthed Advent Hotels, right? So the recognizing the fact that we all over here stand on the shoulders of giants, which is the contribution of my father and Vinod uncle, is very important. And today they may not be on the board of directors or on the management, but their presence looms large spiritually, intellectually, and sometimes physically as well in the office. But we welcome that. And I just want everyone to, give their hands for our founders, Vinod uncle and my father. In terms of where we are today, our host mentioned some numbers. We currently own and operate 2 hotels, totaling 484 keys in the upscale and luxury space. One of them is the Hilton in Mumbai, which was the La Méridien 25 years ago when it started off, La Royal Méridien. And the second is the Grand Hyatt in Goa. We also within Advent are, about to complete the largest mixed-use and integrated hotel development project in India, which is in AeroCity. That will total 779 keys, composed of a St. Regis and a Marriott Marquis, and 660,000 square feet of office space, alongside a 20,000 person convention center. So that will be a marquee asset for us and a significant driver of our group-wide profitability going forward. We're also in planning stages of two larger hotel projects, one in BKC, which is in partnership with L&T Realty, where we're building a 1,172 key hotel. It's in the early stages right now. That'll be part of Advent as well. And another project that we have, which is again a mixed-use project in Worli, right opposite the Four Seasons, is a partnership with Prestige, where we're building a Waldorf Astoria and a Conrad, and that again, should hopefully in the future be a part of our portfolio in Advent. So this is, we've always been owners, developers, and our bias has always been towards upscale and luxury, and I think upscale and luxury segments of the hospitality market have captured most of, I would say, the profitability, the value creation. But to come to the third part of my short story is about where we want to be in the next couple of years. I think in the next 10 years we will continue to reinforce our strengths and our identity of being foremost owner, developer, placemaker of hotels, right? That is always going to remain a part of our identity. But I think as a listed company, I want us also, and we are working on this capability internally, to be world-class operators of the assets that we own. So what that means is that every asset, Hilton, Goa, whatever we're building, right? The ability to squeeze out every single rupee, operate the asset, benchmarking ourselves against the best of the best, your Brookfields and Blackstones of the world in terms of your operating benchmarks, right? That's a skill, with the addition of Rahul and his team, we are building on, and I think that will be a key, significant value driver going forward as well. Especially because every rupee incrementally that you're able to juice out, right? It contributes to your NOI, and then that translates into your EPS, and then obviously shareholder value creation over the long run. I also feel, and my friends and family know that I have significant ambitions for Advent, and we feel that there is a significant opportunity in the mid-scale space in India. I imagine that within 10 years from now, we will hopefully own and operate our own brand, right? It could be something that we build from scratch. It could be something that we possibly acquire, because we feel that opportunity has at least 50 more years to go. We're very fortunate to be in India. So not just being an owner-operator of assets, but also being an owner-operator of brands, right? That's a significant source of value that we hope to capitalize on in the next couple of years. And this is an area I'm quite excited about. And I don't see why we cannot give a little bit of competition to our friends in the room, Marriott's, Hilton's, in their mid-scale segments, right? There's been an indigenous brand from India in the mid-scale space, Lemon Tree. Rahul's been part of that story. I feel that there's a new type of product that can be built, and we want to do that from scratch in an asset-light manner, and we're working towards that. So hopefully that should be exciting. I'll conclude this by stating that as a listed company, it gives us tremendous joy. It gives us a lot of visibility, but I believe that what it really should give you is a sense of responsibility, because now you're answerable to everyone, right? Especially all of those shareholders that are holding, a share, 10 shares, right? They're expecting something from you, and what they're really expecting is, sort of value creation, compounded shareholder share price growth over the holding period that they have. And I think the only way to do that is that you take the right decisions at the project level, high ROIC decisions at whichever project you decide to take, And we may be passionate about hotels, right? All of us are in management as well as amongst the promoters. But we will never let this passion crowd out the fact that fundamentally we have a business to run that has to generate shareholder returns. And for me, if that means that we must pick IKEA curtains over D-Decor curtains and we're selecting a room, that'll be the decision that we take for our shareholders. So I will conclude by saying this. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that everyone is here. And I look forward to engaging with all of you in the next couple of months. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Balwa, for sharing with us the insightful overview and the inspirational journey. With this, ladies and gentlemen, we move ahead. Now it's time to hear from the guiding force behind Advent. It's time to hear from Mr. Ajay Mehta, but he's not present, but he has shared a video message with all of us. Please put your hands together, everyone, for Mr. Ajay Mehta, the chairman of Advent. He will be joining us through the video message.
Good morning, everyone. I'm delighted to extend greetings on the occasion of listing of Advent. The demand in the hospitality sector in India today outpaces supply. The demerger will help focus and allocate more management bandwidth and resources to effectively pursue growth. The company has partnerships with global hospitality giants and is led by a capable management. I take this opportunity to wish the entire management team and the company the very best as they endeavor to build a business of scale that delivers sustainable and superior returns to all stakeholders. My best wishes to all of you on this milestone occasion.
Thank you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to call upon stage the man leading Advent Hotels International with vision and strategy. Please put your hands together, everyone, for Mr. Rahul Pandit, Managing Director and CEO, to share his thoughts, journey, and the future goals. Big round of applause. Come on.
Mayuri, thank you very much. And I'm delighted to welcome all of you, friends, partners, and supporters, to Advent's listing today. It's indeed a milestone and delightful occasion for us. And as we look ahead to the future, we are also indebted to the past. We are very sanguine about the present, and we are quite excited about the future. But before I go ahead, I must take this opportunity to also thank VKG and Shahid for creating this unique platform over decades, built literally on blood, sweat, and tears, that Advent is now going to be taking forward as legacy. And we are quite indebted and quite mindful of the legacy and the heritage that we are taking over. What's quite unique about Advent is that we have lots of large strengths, and we see a very big opportunity to fructify that with one hidden advantage that we have. The big strengths that we have, and as you are aware, we have two brilliantly grounded operating hotels, the 484 keys Grand Hyatt Goa, the 171 keys Hilton Mumbai, and we are expanding Grand Hyatt Goa by another 113 rooms. We are in the midst of releasing next fiscal 778 keys at Delhi AeroCity of a St. Regis and a Marriott Marquis, and it also has 616,000 square feet of office and 150,000 square feet of convention space. And then at Worli, we are releasing over 550 keys of a Waldorf Astoria and Hilton, and along with that is another 1175 key hotel which is under planning and development at BKC. So what this gives us today is an EBITDA run rate just shy of 200 crores. And by the time this portfolio comes online and matures, the run rate would be 6x plus. So the run rate would then be over 1200 crores. And this is in addition to a 5.4 acre land parcel that we have at Sahar, where the development potential is over 1.5 million square feet. And the GDV today would be about 4,500 crores. But when we look beyond this strength, which is that we have land in some of the highest demand micro markets with very high barriers to entry, VKG today morning sent me a very interesting clipping, which was ICRA's latest assessment of the hospitality sector, which says that going forward, the demand growth is going to grow at 8% and supply injection is going to be 5%. This means we have now a decade plus runway for hospitality, which has not been the case in India now, where demand is going to outstrip supply. So we are riding on that macro, on that demand arbitrage that India is seeing now unleash for the long term. The other opportunity, and which Arshad alluded to earlier, is our ability to raise and deploy large amounts of capital. And this is very unique because most players in the country don't have that today. And the fruition of that is proof of the pudding, is our 5,400 crore capital project, which is a Dial Aerocity, which by inventory and capex deployed is the largest integrated hotel development in the country today. But beyond that, we have a very unique advantage, which is we are led by intellectual capital and the rigor of execution. You heard our chairman, Mr. Ajoy Mehta, who is the former Chief Secretary of Maharashtra, who's actually been in the thick and thin of Maharashtra driving India's economic growth. And we have Mr. R.A. Rajiv present amongst us, Mariam Khan, our other independent member who couldn't be here. We have Jayavardhan Goenka, Sanjana Goenka, Mohammad Balwa and Arshad Balwa. And I must tell you, the discussions on the board with Arshad thinking through innovative growth and development strategies and Mohammad rolling up sleeves to overview development execution on the ground. These are very unique muscular strengths that many companies do not have. And we are blessed to have that. And with that, I must also thank the God Almighty and the entire team and all of you for your support, because only riding on the support and shoulders of giants do we go ahead. And what I can promise you is that beyond the development pipeline that we have shared, I can tell you we have a big pipeline of opportunities of acquisitions and development, and a couple of the partners are in this room who are helping facilitate that, because we keep on examining that to say, hey, what will make sense to us from a returns perspective? Because as we grow this pipeline forward, we want it to be generating superior returns. So with that, thank you very much, and much appreciate your presence, your time, and your support. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Pandit, for sharing the inspiring journey and laying out the exciting future that lies ahead of Advent. With this, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to hear from the exchange that makes dream meet opportunities. I would like to invite on the stage our host, Ms. Radha Kirtivasan, Head Listing and SME BSE, with a thunderous round of applause to share her thoughts on the significant milestone.
Thank you, Mayuri. Sorry for my voice. Good morning, everybody, and a warm welcome to all of you present at this iconic international convention hall as we celebrate the listing of Advent Hotels International Limited. And I would like to first thank Arshad for sharing the enlightening story of how the humble beginnings of the family and taking through, and this has grown such a big. Thank you, Arshad, for that. Today marks a milestone for Advent Hotels, and we are delighted to welcome Advent to our family of over 5,000 listed entities. This listing, as you all know, is an account of demerger of the business at Vellore Estate, which has created two strong companies, independent entities, which can now, in each business can be implemented with its bespoke strategy, focus on core business, and make capital allocation and decisions easier. This move not only simplifies the group structure, but also allows the investors to directly invest in the thriving hospitality sector. Advent is now positioned to capitalize on India's growing luxury travel businesses, tourism demand, delivering long-term growth and superior returns, and acquire and build more marquee projects and take full advantage of the demand and supply gap, which Rahul ji has also mentioned about. We are confident that the new company will also focus on the compliance requirements and engage with the larger stakeholders, as is being done already by the listed entity. And with such top professionals and marquee investors already advising the company, we are sure that the corporate governance would be inbuilt in the company. At BSE, it has been we always provide a platform that enables the company to grow, the investors to grow, and to participate in the growth of the economy. We wish Advent all the very best and a success to take their ambition to own and operate world-class assets, and also to have their own assets in the brand name of Advent. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Radha ma'am, for sharing your valuable insights and the best wishes with us. And now we move on to a very special moment, ladies and gentlemen, as a gesture of congratulations, a congratulatory gesture. We would now like to present a listing memento to our promoters. I'll request Ms. Radha Kirtivasan to kindly come forward to present the same to Mr. Arshad Balwa, Director, Mr. Mohammad Balwa, Director, Mr. Jayvardhan Goenka, Director, and Ms. Sanjana Goenka, Director. Please put our hands together, everyone, for all four of them. It's a milestone in the journey of the company. A proud moment for the entire Advent family, presenting the listing memento to Advent Hotels International Limited. A thunderous round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. This gesture symbolizes recognition, partnership, and shared success. Congratulations. Thank you. Requesting all of you to stay back. So please stay back with us. And now we will present the mementos on behalf of Advent to BSE. Requesting all four of you to kindly present the memento to Ms. Radha Kirtivasan. Can you please take this back? gong. Can we have the gong back? Let's put our hands together, everyone. Thank you so much. This is a small gesture of appreciation, a small token of appreciation for all the support. Thank you, Radha ma'am. Requesting all four of you to stay back, please. Next, we would like to present a small token of appreciation to our independent director of Advent, Mr. Rajiv. A big round of applause for him, everybody. Thank you, Mr. Rajiv, for all the support. Next, may I request Mr. Mahesh Gandhi, Director of Valor, to please join us on the stage with a thunderous round of applause. Come on. Thank you so much. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's 9:57. The moment we all have been eagerly waiting for is finally here. May I request all the dignitaries to kindly join us on the stage as I take their names for the gong ringing. Ms. Radha Kirtivasan, Mr. Arshad Balwa is here, Mr. Mohammed Balwa is also here. Sanjana ma'am is here, Jayavardhan sir is also here. May I request Mr. Rahul Pandit, Mr. Amit Jain, Chief Financial Officer, Mr. Suraj Bhatt, Chief Project Officer, and Colonel Janmijay Srivastav, Head of Asset Management and HR, to please join us on the stage as we proceed towards the gong ringing exactly at 10 o'clock. So you can see the timer above the gong. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 9:58. Shortly, the countdown will begin. I want you all to be seated. If you want to take videos, photos, please go either on the right or the left-hand side of yours. Do not stand in this aisle. We have live cameras behind. The countdown will begin shortly. You all will join me in the countdown for last 10 seconds with lots of energy. Are you guys with me? Yes? Can I hear from all of you? Are you guys excited? Can I hear from all of you? I want to see the excitement. Are you all excited? Yes? Perfect. Shortly, the countdown will begin. I want you all to give the countdown loudly with me for last 10 seconds. This is a moment we all have been eagerly waiting for, where Advent Hotels International Limited will be getting officially listed on this prestigious platform of BSE. It's 9:58. Shortly, the countdown will begin. That golden moment, that milestone moment is here. And the countdown has started, ladies and gentlemen. Let's gather all the energy that we have and let's get ready as we proceed towards the gong ringing, that moment, that golden moment we have been eagerly waiting for. 40 seconds to go, everybody. It's a proud and a historic morning at this iconic convention hall of BSE, where Advent Hotels International will be getting listed shortly on this prestigious platform. Well, 15 seconds to go, everybody. Let's gather all the energy that we have, and together we're going to give the final countdown. 10, 9, everyone together. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Congratulations. Heartiest congratulations. Advent Hotels International Limited is now officially listed on the BSE. A big round of applause, everyone. A moment to celebrate. What a proud moment. I think तालियां बजती रहनी चाहिए. Come on, everybody. This very day has been a long time in making. The moment that reflects years of passion, planning, and the pursuit of perfection. All of you have been a part of this journey in some or the other way. I would like to thank all of you for being a part of this celebration as well. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Once again, a big round of applause for Advent Hotels International Limited for this achievement. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. You may now take your seats. What a moment, ladies and gentlemen. Advent Hotels International Limited is now officially listed on the BSE. Congratulations to all of you. I can see a big bright smile, a year-to-year smile on everyone's face. What a beautiful moment it is. With this, ladies and gentlemen, we are moving towards the climax of this event. And before I conclude, we would like to show you two very important videos. First, we would like to show you a video message by Mr. Zubin Saxena, Senior Vice President and Regional Head, South Asia, Hilton Hotels. Can we please have the AV?
It gives me immense pleasure to extend my heartfelt congratulations to the entire team at Advent Hotels on the remarkable achievement, the successful listing at the Bombay Stock Exchange. This milestone is not just a financial accomplishment. It is a reflection of years of vision, perseverance, and a deep commitment to excellence in Indian hospitality. Few moments in a company's journey so powerfully capture the spirit of growth and ambition as ringing the bell at the BSE. And today, Advent Hotels has truly made its mark on that grand stage. At Hilton, we are proud to share a part of this journey with Advent through our partnership at Hilton Mumbai International Airport, a property that beautifully blends heritage, character, and modern hospitality. Working alongside the Advent team has always been a pleasure. Their professionalism, passion, and long-term perspective mirror our own values at Hilton. This listing is a testament not only to their business acumen, but also to their belief in the enduring power of Indian hospitality to inspire, employ, and elevate. As partners, we take pride in seeing them reach this new chapter, and we look forward to continuing our shared journey of creating exceptional guest experiences and sustainable value for our industry. On behalf of everyone at Hilton, I extend our warmest congratulations once again to Advent Hotels. May this milestone open even greater avenues of success, innovation, and impact in the years to come. Thank you.
Well, this was Mr. Zubin Saxena, one of our esteemed hospitality partners. And now we will hear from Mr. Sanjay Sharma, Managing Director, India and Southwest Asia, Hyatt Hotels. Can we please have the AV?
On behalf of Hyatt, I extend our heartfelt congratulations to Advent Hotels International on your successful listing. This achievement is a testament to your strategic vision, operational excellence, and commitment to growth. As partners, we are honored to have supported your journey and to witness this significant milestone. We look forward to continued collaboration and celebrating future accomplishments together. All the best. Thank you.
So thank you to both the leaders for their inspiring messages and continued partnership. With this, ladies and gentlemen, we conclude our listing ceremony here. Thank you so much for being a part of this celebration. A big round of applause one last time for Advent Hotels International Limited for this big achievement. Thank you. And now the stage is open to take lots and lots of photos, and please join us for the refreshments. You can take the exit from my left and your right. Thank you. With this, Anchor Mayuri Malankar signing off. Have a wonderful day.